Today I'm recording off my MacBook Pro. I'm not going to use my usual setup, so today's video is just going to be a shorter version of my last video. Just wanted to share some good stuff at shopgoodwill.com, show you guys what cameras you can find on this website. And basically on my last video, I just showed you guys that you can find cameras in their original boxes, so I just wanted to share some tips about how to find cameras in their original boxes. So basically using a keyword that would help you refine your search to find these type of cameras. And obviously if you wanted to find other cameras, you can use their camera brand names and just type it into the search box like Fuji, Nikon, Canon, and you can find your next camera on this website. So for those who are building up their collection or wanting to test out different cameras, or someone who wants to flip cameras, if that's your thing, this is a good place to shop for your next camera. So let's go ahead and search for cameras in their boxes. So one of the keywords that I use is camera box. So obviously if you put this in, you'll find all these cameras in their original boxes. So I'm just going to quickly skim through this and show you guys. So here's one, the Pentax K1000. This one's currently going for $99. It's about to end in 4 hours. So if I look through this, there's a note on here. And this one's obviously the Chinese version of the Pentax K1000. So to tell, it doesn't have that logo in the front of the camera, and on the bottom of the camera you can see that it's assembled in China. So let's see if there's other cameras on this page, the search results. So here's another one, a Yashica T4, an older camera. So I've seen this camera on this website or something similar, and don't see any of them in their original boxes. So this one's cool. I might bid on this. And let's see if we can find anything else on this list. Nope. If I did miss anything, go ahead and drop a comment on this video. The other keyword that I like using is camera IOB. IOB means in original box. So if I go ahead and search this keyword here, you can find all these other cameras on this list as well. So here we have a Ricoh R1 with a wide lens, 24mm. This one's quite beat up, but it's still going for a high price at $73 right now. Let's move on. So here's an older one, just like the Fujica. It's a Nikon S2. This one looks like it's in good condition, and it's right now it's at $426. So let's go back and see if we can find something else. Second page. Internet's kind of laggy right now. But yeah, you'd be surprised to see how many of these cameras show up on Goodwill, and I'm surprised that there are a lot of good ones that people donate on here. You know, like for me, if I had a huge collection of cameras or something like that, I'd put it up on auction or on Craigslist. So here we have the Canon SureShot Max 35. So I think this is one of the cameras that I bought, not on Goodwill, but I actually bought one from a garage sale from an old couple a couple months ago. Actually, I think last year, for only $5. So this one, if the page can show up right now, let's see how much it's going for. So this one's going for $9.99. So one person bid on it. So this one, it's cool to see that it comes with the perfect condition original box with the manual, original strap, and also a camera bag. So if you look here, just a little bit of residue, some old crud on there that can be cleaned up. And the inside is looking fresh and clean. So let's look at a couple more. can find any. Here's a Nikon Zoom 800 AF. Original box with original manuals. Let's go back. Okay, so that's some of the stuff you can find. Good keywords you can use: camera IOB and camera box, and you'll find some cameras with their original boxes. And again, if you want to look up other cameras, just type in the brand name on the search box and you'll find those cameras on this website. So last thing I do want to show you guys is my watch list, show you guys more good stuff that I found throughout the months on this website. So just to prove to you guys that you can find your next camera on here. So there's one that's actually ending tomorrow. It's this Yashica T4. Actually, let's open this up and just show you guys. Hopefully my internet's fast. So yeah, so look at this one. This one's in good condition. Other ones you can find: Olympus stylus. Here's a Yashica N8000. So this one I forgot to bid on. Wasn't actually gonna put 150 on this one. This one had a lot of original stuff, everything with the original boxes. So if I browse through these pictures, you can see that I come with the flash, camera case, old school VHS tape here, and some manuals. Here's a Pentax TVS2. This one sold for $406. Yashica Electro 35, just like the Fujica that we just saw earlier. This one sold for $51 with the original box. Here's a Nikon F3, sold for $232 with the zoom lens. Pentax K1000, so this was another one, Chinese model of this camera, sold for $86 with the original box. This one actually isn't used. So if I go ahead and click on this one, I'll show you guys some pictures. If I remember, it's one of the last photos. Actually, right here. See, it still has this original like paper on the film back right here. And I'm just gonna go through a couple more. Here's a Konica AF3, an old school 35mm camera with the original box. Yashica Samurai half frame SLR film camera. And these are being sold on eBay for like $100, I think. And then you have over here the Canon F1, sold for $296. The other one's at $231. You have the original Nikon F, sold for $241, and F3 at $445. So there was what was the earlier one? The F3 that I saw earlier that I saved. That one only sold for $232, and this one here sold for $445. And then another Nikon F. And also looking at I'm actually looking at a slide projector because I do actually want to buy some slides, some old school slides that people are selling on eBay. And also here you can find some slides, so I kind of want to check that out. And also Super 8 cameras if you're into that. Here's a couple more. Mamiya 645. Alright, for some reason my camera froze, so I'm just going to continue with a few more cameras on my watch list. So continuing on, we had the Nikon F4. This one sold for $153. Nikon F3 sold a little bit more at $200 and even more than that. And we have the Mamiya 645 and a couple more here if you can see some good ones. Let's see. The Canon G3 QL17, Kodak Retina, and the good old Canon AE1. There's also Canon AE1s here as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna end this video for now. There's also one other good thing before I end this video. So seeing stuff like this on here, like the original signs that are put in stores back in the days, so stuff like this, I'd love to bid on this, but this one here is sold in, it's being auctioned from Ohio, and this is only for pickup. Only if they could ship this. And if anyone is in Hawaii and wants to bid this for me, let me know. Alright guys, just to end this video, I hope you guys find this a little helpful to find cameras with original boxes and any cameras that you probably want to add to your collection. Check out shop at Goodwill.com. You'll find your next camera here. And yeah, I'll end this video now. If you guys enjoyed this video, drop a comment below, like this video. If you want to see more of my work, check out my Instagram or check out my website. And if you want, you can send me a private message on Instagram, or you can just drop a comment here on this video. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.